Today we're conducting a blind comparison of our Ansel CleanGuard Plus Clean Agent Extinguisher against two competing halotron extinguishers. As you can see, we have set up three identical stations resembling your typical office setup, each with functioning electrical equipment.
We're going to start the discharge.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
We are starting the discharge on the office equipment for 15 seconds. Time.
Seconds, stop.
We are reviewing the equipment immediately after discharge. It is still in functioning order. We have not lost any power.
Three, two, one, go!
We are discharging the extinguisher for competitor number 1 on the office equipment.
15, stop!
Here we are assessing the equipment immediately after discharge. A timer will now be set to assess at the 5-minute interval.
3, 2, 1, go!
We are discharging competitor number 2's extinguisher into the office setting.
15, stop!
This is a close-up of what the equipment looks like immediately after discharge. You can begin to see some effects on the monitor. We will turn on the 5-minute timer and come back to assess when it goes off. Here we are at the 5-minute mark for the CleanGuard Plus extinguisher. The computer is still in functioning order as noted by the written message on the screen. There appears to be a slight watermark on the monitor. No other residue is present on the desk or other electrical equipment in this cubicle. Within 5 minutes of discharge, the keys on the laptop on competitor 1's station begin popping off. We are now at the 5-minute mark from the end of discharge of competitor 1's extinguisher. There are visible signs of damage to the laptop keyboard keys as displayed on camera. We are now at the 5-minute mark from the end of discharge of competitor 2's extinguisher. There are visible signs of discoloration to the monitor and a layer of film on the keyboard. We will now quickly check the functionality of equipment at each cubicle at the 30-minute mark, beginning with the CleanGuard Plus extinguisher, followed by competitor 1, then competitor 2. The first cubicle where the CleanGuard Plus extinguisher was discharged is still in working order, no visible residue. In the next cubicle where competitor 1's extinguisher was discharged, the laptop keys are no longer functioning. We attempted to use the wired keyboard, which had limited function, as keys were stuck together. The monitor appears to be operating without issue. There is a visible residue left on the desk around the equipment. In the cubicle for competitor 2, damage and discoloration to the monitor is still visible. The keys on the wired keyboard are stuck together, making it challenging to use the equipment. There is a layer of film or residue that has remained. We are now past the 4-hour point after using our fire extinguishers on our office supplies. As you can see, the CleanGuard Plus, the laptop, and USB keyboard are still in very good condition. I will now test the keyboards on both sides, plus the mouse, to verify that everything is working properly. You can see the CleanGuard Plus monitor. The discoloration has subsided, and it is now back to what it looked like before. Once again, we are 4 hours past fire extinguisher on competitor number 1. You can see the discoloration of the monitor is still there. The discoloration of the table is still there. The keys on the laptop are obviously still unusable. The keys on the USB keyboard still appear to be stuck, the space bar specifically, but we will give it a try and try to type on something. The mouse on competitor 1 will not move. I do not want to try to move it right now. We will move it at the 24-hour mark, but the mouse will not move off of the table. At the 4-hour mark, competitor number 2, the discoloration of the monitor is still there. The desk table area has some slight discoloration. The laptop keys do appear to be in working order. The USB keyboard does look like some keys will work, but also some look like they are stuck a little bit more. We will try to use the mouse and the keyboard and test the keys. Here we are at the 24-hour mark for the CleanGuard Plus station. The station appears to be in the same condition prior to discharge. I will test the mouse and the keyboard, both on the laptop and the USB keyboard, to verify everything works. We are at 24 hours after the discharge of competitor 1. As you can see, the laptop keys are still unusable. The USB keyboard keys are still stuck, but we will try to type something. Also, the mouse appears to be stuck to the table, but we will give that a try as well. The mouse will not move off the table. The H key does not work. The F key does. The D key is not working. S. There are many keys that do work, but many keys that do not. The space bar is still stuck down, and you can't pry that back out. 24 hours after competitor number 2, the monitor still has significant discoloration. The frame of the laptop does appear to be peeling away from the right side. We will attempt to type and move the mouse, but you can see there is discoloration on the table from the competitor's fire extinguishing. The semicolon key has stuck down. The mouse does work. The backspace key does work. The laptop keys do work. I would consider this laptop to be mostly usable. It does look like some of the keys have started to discolor, especially the top row. The F9 through F12 buttons is starting to discolor. On the USB keyboard, it is much worse. Enter key does work, but many keys, the U, the I, the O, they are completely stuck. You cannot type them. The J works, the L does not, the K does not. Many of these keys are just stuck, and once you press, they often stay down. Again, this is not what I would call in working order.